Hello there, it's Hayley from SevereWeatherTV.com with a severe weather outlook for July 23rd. So what is happening in the Northwest Pacific? We have Tropical Storm Matmo, who is now over land. In the Atlantic, we have what is now a tropical wave, what was previously Tropical Depression number 2. And in the Eastern Pacific, we have what I think could be future Tropical Storm Genevieve. Right. In Mexico for today, there's the possibility for intense rains in these orange boxes. There's a possibility for strong winds in these green boxes. There's a possibility for strong to very strong rains in almost the entirety of the country today. And same thing with the electrical activity / possibility for hail with all of these blue lightning bolt type things. For the United States, 3 different areas of slight risk for severe thunderstorms for today. In Canada, severe thunderstorm watches in effect for these yellow areas, and then a wind warning up here in this red dot, this tiny red dot. So here's what is happening. So over here in the Northwest Pacific, we have Matmo, who is over land, tropical storm status still at the moment. Let's take a look at some of the satellites. So this thing, quite a lot of cloud cover with it. In Taiwan, they still have extremely heavy rain advisories. On the plus side, it's not the entirety of the country anymore. And they've also lost the extremely torrential rain, which they did have in yesterday's advisory. China, up to orange warning of typhoon for this storm. Now, their path map does have it kind of re-emerging out in the water. But I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not sure what all they're saying about it. Could be an extratropical storm or extratropical system. Something, obviously, to keep an eye on. Could what it turns into. Elsewhere, we've got this. This, I do believe, was as high as a high chance of tropical cyclone formation. Not anymore. Over here in the Atlantic, Tropical Depression number 2, which was never really forecast to strengthen very much, is now, it's degenerated into a tropical wave. Last advisory issued by the NHC on this one. Gusty winds are still possible across portions of the Windward and Leeward Islands tonight and early Thursday with this, but obviously not a massive tropical storm at all. So pretty much, and I don't think there's supposed to be a chance, really, at least at this moment, of this thing maybe regenerating into something, but obviously something to keep an eye on. Finally, we have out in the Eastern Pacific, it's specifically this storm, I do believe, 91 EP, or not storm, I should say, this tropical disturbance is the one that has a 80% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 48 hours and 90% in the next 5 days. In fact, given how things have gone, I won't be surprised if there's an NHC update and possibly they declare it a storm by this evening. Generally how things have gone. But Genevieve, if it were to turn into both an official tropical cyclone and then, of course, reach tropical storm strength. In the United States, here's an overview of the severe thunderstorm threat for the next few days. Here's a map showing what's happening at this very moment. 14 warnings for severe thunderstorms, just kind of all over the place. For today, in general, 5% chance for a tornado. Again, probably reaching into parts of Canada with that one. 15% chance for the 58-mile-per-hour and greater winds in several areas. And then 15% chance. Well, 2 things on this map. 15% chance for the 1 inch or larger hail black hatched area, which again, since it flattens out at the border, probably extends into Canada. There's the possibility for the significant hail. So, 1 inch or larger hail for everybody. There's a risk of that. Black hatched area, there's something indicative that the hail could be 2 inches or larger. That's severe hail versus significant hail. 1 inch hail versus 2 inch hail. Tomorrow, no black hatched areas, that's good. 15% chance, again, probably into Canada. Yes. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.